Happy Monday. Absolutely beautiful temperatures. Unfortunate that we don't have the weekend because really nice outside. Completely clear skies. 81 the current temperature. This is a live look at the village at Meridian. Temperatures are going to be really nice this week, but we do have something coming on the horizon. It's going to be dropping those temperatures. If you take a look at the Gem State, there is not much happening. You can see completely clear skies, but the precipitation happening around us is kind of telling us a little bit. So this is what happened to us. You saw over the weekend, we had those 70-degree temperature ranges, dropping a lot of our temperatures into those low 70s. That has now moved off to the east, but another low pressure system bringing potentially something in. Not going to be bringing precipitation, but cooler weather. I'll get to that in just a couple of moments. Taking a look across the region when it comes to smoke. Again, the Boise region, the Twin Falls region, not dealing with too much. Unfortunately, Montana really getting the brunt of all of this. The Pacific Northwest looking fairly clear, except for Montana. You can see some of that smoke producing and mainly just heading up towards the north. It's not really going to be affecting us, but wildfires continue to grow. The Wapiti fire breaking 68,000 acres, getting close to that 70,000 acre range. The Nellie fire finally breaking 40,000 acres. The Bulldog, which is right here fairly close to the Nellie fire, kind of the Middle Fork complex area, getting close to 7,000 acres. Snag getting to 27,000, and the Dollar Fire at 2,600. All of these fires fairly active, only 5% containment on some of them, but most of them still burning. So hoping that these get dealt with fairly quick, because you can just see how close the Wapiti fire is to the city of Stanley. Taking a look at temperatures across the region, really nice. 80s and 70s almost everywhere. Colder temperatures over off to the east of us. That's where that low pressure system that moved in over the weekend has now moved off to the east of us. Temperatures really nice. And heading into tomorrow, we're going to see a fair bit of a warm up. You saw those 80s rising into the 90s, 91 expected in Boise, 88 expected in Twin Falls, 77 in Ketchum. Really nice temperatures, but we are going to be seeing cooler temperatures coming. You can see up in the Pacific Northwest, places like Seattle, Yakima, Pendleton, those are sitting in the 70s and 60s. Those are going to be making their way over here probably on Wednesday. We'll see quite the drop in temperatures. I'll show you that in just a couple of moments in my extended forecast. After that, though, hotter than normal conditions once again returning to the Gem State. You can see the hottest temperatures right over the top of the Gem State, sitting right over Coeur d'Alene into Montana. The Boise region still going to be in that warmer range, probably going to be expecting the low 90s, but warmer temperatures than what we have seen heading into tomorrow. We will be seeing those 90s across the region. You can see 91 in Vail, Ontario, and Weiser. A little bit warmer in Emmett, just sitting at 92, but 91s and 90s expected. Mostly clear conditions across the board. The Treasure Valley, the Western Central Mountains, 70s up in McCall, 80s in Cascade, 90s up in Riggin. Fair bit of diversity when it comes to temperatures up here. Partly cloudy conditions. Air quality alerts are still in effect for the Western Central Mountains because of active wildfires. The Eastern Central Mountains, temperature is going to be really nice. Upper 70s, low 80s expected for them with mostly clear conditions. For the Treasure Valley region, really nice day tomorrow, but fairly warm. 92 expected to be the high. Clear conditions to start at the day. Going to see some clouds rolling in. That's when that low pressure system is going to start to make its way in, dropping temperatures into the mid-70s. Quite the drop. We saw 70s on Sunday, or 70s on Saturday, 80s on Sunday and Monday, heading into Tuesday, warming up into the 90s and dropping again into the 70s. And then just after that is when the warm-up starts. Tuesday expecting 80s, 90s to continue on throughout the weekend. It's going to be really beautiful. Labor Day, it's going to be a lovely one.